So, are you on the fence about picking up Power Pro 20s from the Japanese eShop, but worried that you won't be able to navigate the menus? Or did you already pick up the game and are just having some troubles? No worries, we're here to help. Danny from the Famicast here, and in this video, I'm going to break down some of the basics when it comes to the modes and settings in Power Pro Baseball 2020 for the Nintendo Switch. Now, please note, this isn't meant to be a full translation of every aspect of the game, but this should be good enough to let you know where the modes are located and how to get set up to play a game of baseball. So I went through the effort of putting together this image of translating just the main menu of the game so that you can see that here. If you want to actually get the image yourself, be sure to head over to thefamicast.com. I'm going to be putting a link down in the description box so that you can get at it easily, so please do that. If time permits and if I feel like it, I might be doing this for some other parts of the game as well, so please understand. Now, we're going to be starting from the upper left side of the modes and moving to the right. So first up, we have the My Life mode. So here you start off in the Japanese Pro Baseball League, trying to work your way up to be legendary. Next, Pennant mode lets you play up to 30 years of seasons, complete with a whole slew of options and statistics. Next up, we have Exhibition Match. This is where you can play against friends or the computer. Then the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, take part in the Olympic tournament against the best teams in the world. Championship, play against other players online in tournaments or in one-on-one matches. This is where you can play online matches. Live Scenario, go through the various missions based on baseball games that have been played throughout the 2020 season. Power Arena, check your stats or your stuff that you gained in-game, the in-game points, so you can see how you stack up with the rest of the players in Japan. Home Run Attack, swing for the fences and try to hit homers by yourself against friends or the CPU. Tournament, set up some tournaments to play with your friends offline. Power Fest, face off in a floating arena in the sky. Success Mode, updated and new for this year. Success has 3 scenarios with different themes: farming, business, and an Egyptian theme. This is one of the most story-based modes of the game, so you might want to brush up on your Japanese if you want to be able to play this. Econ 9, so you're a high school baseball coach trying to build up an awesome team to take to the national championship. Now, the bottom has a few different things on offer here as well. I'll list them out here too, from left to down and then to the right, basically going like that. Just follow along on the screen. So, Music Maker, you have the ability to make your own song in the game. Power Pro Dictionary, a resource to check out all the terminology in Power Pros. Of course, this is all in Japanese. The Power Pro Shop, so use in-game currency to buy items that can be used in the various modes in the game. There's also an eShop portal that is currently not able to be used. New pitching development. Here you can actually design your own pitch. Arrange. You can make your own team here. You can create a pro team or a national team here as well. Now next we have the settings. You can just toy around with various settings of the game here. A survey. You can fill out a survey to send in about the game in Japanese. Player data, check out the different stats, etc. of all of the in-game players. Practice, work on your baseball skills, hitting, pitching, and more. Live Power Pro, here you can check out all of the creative players and original teams uploaded by users. Okay, so now we're going to look at the various options that come up when you're just trying to get into a game of baseball. So on this first screen, you have the ability to play by yourself, play in athlete mode, basically it's just one specific player, play with multiple players, up to 4 people, play as a coach, do local multiplayer with multiple switches, and then you have a CPU versus CPU, and then help. So we're going to go ahead and move on to a single player game here. So next, you have the control options, starting with Fresh for first timers, Rookie, Normal, Expert, and Custom Setting. Basically, the more difficult it gets, the more control you have over the various aspects in the game. From here, the CPU difficulty, starting with Easy, Normal, Strong, Really Strong, and Powerful. Next, you're able to cycle through whatever team you like. So pressing Y changes the home visitor settings, and X changes the uniform. So once you choose your teams, you're asked if you want to play with or without DH. So the top option is to play with DH, while the bottom is to play without. So now you're almost ready to jump into a game, but before that, the second option from the top allows you to set your roster with your starting pitchers and your other players. Now, if you press this top option from here, you can move on to change your lineup if you like. Now, pressing B gets out of the settings. COM order gives you the ability to change the computer's lineup, just basically kind of like before, but for the computer. Now after that, you can change where you'll be playing the game, i.e. the stadiums. Once you get in there, if you press Y, you will cycle through the various weather options, while X changes between day or night games. Now note, if you're playing in a dome, some of this stuff doesn't really even matter. Now from here, there are a whole lot of other options to go through. On this first little page here, you can change the maximum number of innings, just the regular amount of innings you're going to play, time limits, and really a whole lot more. There's a lot of stuff there. Now, when you're all set to play, simply go to the first option on that first page, and then you'll get into an actual game of baseball. And there you have it. These are just some of the basics of the menus and the game setup for Power Pros 2020 on the Switch. Now, if you guys have any other questions, be sure to sign up in the comments below, and I'll definitely try my best to answer whatever you guys throw at me. As always, thanks for checking out this video. If you like what you see, please feel free to give us a like. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We got tons of podcasts, video reviews, special videos, and a whole lot more. Again, this is Danny from the Famicast. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.
初球を完璧に捉えました。チームメイトが迎えます。